Hi, friends, it's me, Barry.
Good morning.
It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Hello, my friends. We're going to continue Kindness to Humankind Week. But it's weird because we're kind of taking a little bit of detour because today is Kindness to Animals Day. But when you think about it, animals are kind of humankind. I know people love their pets like they're humans. I know we sure do. I love my fish. I guess I love those four-legged things too, but I really love my fish. I'm getting the evil eye from the other animals. Today is Kindness to Animals Day, a celebration to comfort, connection, and healing that animals bring into our lives. Animals do not judge. Animals do not rush, and they simply show up with patience, perseverance, and unconditional love. And sometimes that love becomes a bridge that helps someone breathe again. Animals are amazing. Okay, I was last night sitting on the couch, sitting on my chair in my recliner, and one of my animals jumped up, and of course it's the biggest damn dog we've got, but jumped up and decided he wanted to be a lap dog. And he just laid down on me, and he started messing around with my knee. He started licking on my knee. And I don't know. I can't guarantee this. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. But my knee had been bothering me for more than a week and a half now. My knee has been bothering me. My knee, my ankle, the whole shebang has been bothering me. And yesterday my knee was really problematic for most of the day. And Ghost got on there and he started paying a lot of attention to that specific place. And he did his thing because that's what a dog does to heal itself, is do the licking thing. And so, they feel like they're doing a good job and they're being supportive of their human. But in which, of course it doesn't, help realistically. Except for this. That dog is telling you how much it loves you, because it doesn't want you to feel that pain. It wants you to know that it's trying to take away that pain. That dog wants you to realize that it's there for you. And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing more important and nothing more heart-melting than to feel that message from that animal. Today we're going to honor a mission that's built around that healing connection. But this one has true scientific, I guess just science behind it. Scientific. I was trying to go scientific somewhere else. I was trying to sound smart, and I probably shouldn't try to sound smart. But there is real science behind the true effect that these animals do have on people. The Veterans Ranch uses the power of horses to help veterans and their families work through trauma, anxiety, and the invisible wounds that follow service. There is so much detailed healing behind equine therapy. It's not, there's no debate on it. It is true. Again, it's almost like I was just talking about Ghost. Ghost doesn't heal my knee. But he sure as hell healed my heart. He shows that kind of love for me that will melt away the pain that you feel. It doesn't take away that pain, but you know what it does? It does take away some of that feeling and replaces it with a good, comfortable feeling. Equine therapy puts a man or a woman with an animal that's not meant to love you. They're not built to love you. They're not like a dog. A dog, you can build trust in a relationship with a dog in a minute. When I went to go pick up Max, my aunts warned me right away, he's not going to like you. He's going to bite you. He's not going to like you. Don't approach him. He's not going to like. And I walked over and I picked him up. Because I was able to let Max know that, I'm in charge. I'm here to take care of you. My motions were deliberate but careful. And I went to him and I went to him in a loving motion and let him know that I'm here to take care of you, That doesn't work with a horse. A horse, you need to earn that power. You need to earn that right. They can sense emotion. You have to build trust. But once you build that trust, they can create a calm. And through that bond, the Veterans Ranch helps veterans and their families rediscover hope. This week also includes Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day, a moment to honor the pets and service animals we have loved and lost. Their impact stays with us, their presence changes us, and their memory reminds us that kindness towards animals is kindness towards ourselves. I still have chains. I have a necklace with ash from my Brody. My spider is still on my phone. I had her for 18 plus years. She's still on my phone. I get emotional when I do lose a fish. And, they're fish. They unfortunately, they don't live for a long time. But I do get emotionally attached to animals. I probably should not own animals because I get so attached to them. But I do. Losing an animal is just as devastating as losing a family member, because to a lot of us, it is losing a family member. So if somebody is struggling after the loss of an animal, please remember, well, it's just an animal. No, it's not. It's something that meant so much more. And I'll be honest with you, I was one of the jerks that was that way at one point in time. Oh my God, it's a dog. What's the... And as I got older and I started, after the accident, and I started having these animals that come up and give me this comfort and give me this love, And I still play rough with Ghost. I almost said Brody. I still play rough with Ghost, and every once in a while with Rose, even though she's scary when, she broken damn teeth and those things hurt. But I still love and they love, and it's a great feeling. So with Community Pay It Forward, you can choose a giving partner who meets your needs. Show your receipt with us. Share your receipt with us. And lift a mission partner that touches your heart. One simple choice can support a veteran, strengthen a mission, and remind someone in crisis that, you know what, you've got people in the community that still care. Kindness to animals is kindness to the heart. Animals help us heal in ways words cannot. They help us slow down. They help us breathe. They help us feel safe when life feels overwhelming. And for anyone carrying the weight of trauma, especially our veterans and our former service members, both country and community, that connection can be life-changing. PTSD dogs do so much. And see, here's the thing. They do things that you and I could never, ever imagine, and they don't see it as anything but this is life. They never complain that, oh my God, he's making me do this today. They never complain about that because this is my life. I am doing this for this person that I love. I support. This is part of my heart, and this is my life. It's a beautiful thing. The Veterans Ranch understands this deeply. Their mission is built on compassion. Compassion for veterans and the families who are searching for a peace. Through equine therapy, they can create spaces where veterans can reconnect with themselves, rebuild trust, and rediscover balance. Horses do not ask veterans to be strong. Horses simply meet them where they are and walk beside them. A horse has a way of telling somebody, you know what? You and I met. I didn't trust you. You probably shouldn't have trusted me. But we're now in a place where we've come together and we've created a kinship and a feeling that's strong. Again, it's a beautiful thing that animals can do. You can't have a relationship like that with a human. You just can't. Their mission is not just about therapy. It's about dignity. It's about hope. And it's about reminding veterans that healing is possible. And they don't have to face their battles alone. Kindness to animals also means honoring the animals who have walked with us through life. Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day reminds us of the pets and service animals who offered comfort, loyalty, and love. Their memory is a reminder that kindness leaves a lasting mark. Look, how many of us have pictures or mementos of our former animals? The casts of their paws, or pictures of them when they were puppies and right before we lost them. It's really funny that every once in a while you'll see this gray hair that just kind of floats out of somewhere. This gray fluffy hair, and you'll know that's Brody making himself be known. Brings a tear to my eye. Be Kind to Humankind Week invites us to lift people who lift others. And today, we're asking you to take one step forward. The Veterans Ranch needs volunteers. They need people willing to help. Help veterans navigate trauma. They need people willing to support families who are searching for healing. They need people willing to stand beside those who feel alone. Please scan the QR code that you see in the corner and support Veterans Ranch. When you scan that code, a receipt or invoice given to you by one of our very, very special giving partners turns into a donation that supports JR, his father, his wife, helps them maintain the horses that leads to changing life for our heroes and the families that were heroes for them. Visit veteransranch.org and learn how you can volunteer, support, and share their mission. Because sharing their mission is the most important thing you can do that costs you absolutely nothing. Your presence can be the calm for someone that they've been praying for. And with Community Pay It Forward, you can choose a giving partner who fits your needs. Show your receipt to us. And lift a mission partner that moves your heart. One simple action can lift a veteran, strengthen a mission, and remind someone in crisis that their community is still here and still cares. The Veterans Ranch helps veterans and their families heal through the power of horses. Their mission is built on trust, companionship, compassion, and the belief that emotional restoration is possible when people are given a safe place to reconnect. Their work is heartfelt. Their mission is healing. Their impact, life-changing. Please use the QR code to find out how to reach out to the Veterans Ranch or visit theveteransranch.org and learn more and volunteer today. Our daily mission challenge. Show kindness to an animal today. Offer comfort. Offer patience. Offer love. And let your kindness ripple outward. I guess I won't kick Ghost today much. Please show kindness to animals every day. They're a small part of your life, and you're everything to them. The What You Got question of the day. What animal has brought comfort or healing into your life? What animal has brought comfort or healing into your life? You guys, you see them all the time with me. You have to throw in Harry, my tarantula. She was around me forever. She was, quite often that you guys didn't even know. She was like on my shoulder. Or on my desk. Just because you didn't see her didn't mean that she wasn't here. I remember one time being in a meeting and I forgot that she was on my shoulder. And she came crawling up and on my side. And she about gave somebody I was having a meeting with, she about gave her a heart attack. That was still so funny. But once again, what animal has brought comfort or healing into your life? Please comment using whatever outlet you're using right now in social media. Then like, share, subscribe. Let's share a picture of this animal. Share a picture of a horse that you've been on. Share a picture of your furry friend. And let's make a difference today. Then like, share, subscribe, and let's get this space loaded with the love for animals. Kindness to animals is kindness to the soul. Animals help us heal. Animals help us feel safe. Animals help us rediscover hope when life feels heavy. And today we honor a mission that uses that healing power to lift veterans who are searching for peace. The Veterans Ranch reminds us that healing does not always come from words. Sometimes healing comes from connection. Sometimes healing comes from trust. And sometimes healing comes from the quiet strength of a horse that's standing beside you. If there's a horse standing behind me There's no strength. There's fear, outright fear, because I am letting go of bodily fluids because those animals scare me. Folks, your actions matter. Your compassion matters. Let your heart matter in making the decision where you do business. I am Zach Clayton. Together, we move others. Community Pay It Forward and the Come Together Compass. This has been What You Got. Please remember your purchases with a partner. Support a mission that speaks to your heart. And this only makes our community grow stronger. Together, when we choose giving partners anywhere, we lift mission partners everywhere. Please like, share, subscribe, and remember to love someone out there because someone out here loves you. If you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. Please always remember that no one needs to go it alone. When we're here and when we all come together, they don't have to be alone. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow for another episode of What You Got.
Every day, someone in our community is facing a challenge they shouldn't have to face alone. Your business can change that. When you join the Community Pay It Forward family, your kindness becomes action, and your sales becomes hope. For as little as $20 a month, you help guide families, nonprofits, and neighbors from crisis to stability. One small step, one powerful mission, one community coming together. Join the family today. Visit the website or scan the code and become a business where people can shop with purpose and